ka ardhur dhe ka qëndruar për jo shumë gjatë këtu në Gjakov, por e ka gjetur një mënyrë dhe e ka bërë që qyteti të lidhet me të shumë shpejt. Ai sot nuk është vetëm, por është bashkë me të dashurin e tij. Me mua këtu janë Trey dhe Korie, të cilët kanë gjetur kohë dhe ne janë bashkuar sot në emisionin e ditës së sotme. Dhe ne do të zbulojmë më shumë rreth jetës së tyre në Gjakov dhe eksperiencave të tyre më fantastike. Hello guys, thank you for joining us today.
Hello, thanks for having me.
I'm going to ask you first, how did you wake up today? What did you guys do? What about your routine, your daily routine?
This morning I woke up and went to the gym.
To the gym? You go to the gym here? Which gym do you go to?
EB7.
Okay. Do you like it?
Yes,
do you like
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. It's so nice.
Do you like to do exercises and train here?
I love it.
How often?
5 or 6 days a week.
Okay, that's pretty consistent. Is it hard for you to be consistent with the gym?
Definitely not.
Okay.
It's always coming easy. I enjoy doing it.
Yeah, that's pretty amazing. What about you? How is your routine? How do your morning start as a basketball player?
Regular morning for me would be wake up, either get some coffee with her,
Yeah.
or go to the gym early, around 10, get some shots up with the guys, go back home, go to Puka, get
Yeah.
a good meal,
Yeah.
come back home, take a nap, then go back to practice.
What's your favorite go-to place when you want to drink coffee?
Probably Avenue.
Avenue.
For sure.
You guys like coffee?
Yeah.
You said you eat breakfast at Puka, yeah. What is your favorite meal, or have you tried any traditional meals here?
I haven't had too many traditional meals, but my favorite meal at Puka would have to be the chicken and pasta.
The chicken and pasta.
Yeah.
What about you, Korie?
Mine is salmon with sejuk.
Yeah, that's the most favorite food. In every interview we did, that was the most rated.
I love it.
Yeah, I want to ask you about the culture. We know the culture is different from here in the Balkans, especially in Gjakov and in the USA, the States, especially in California. Did you find it hard to switch the cultures, or did the culture affect you? What did you notice about the culture here?
I didn't find it hard. I just found it very different. We're not really used to this kind of culture, but I would say the main difference is just how together everybody is and how close-knit all the families are. I have teammates that live with their grandparents and their parents and cousins and brothers and sisters, so just seeing that is a lot different than being back home in the States.
Yeah, in the States, it's not...
Not as often.
Yeah.
Not as often.
Okay, so you think people here are more connected?
Way more connected.
With their roots and their family.
More family, yeah, definitely.
What about you? Did you find anything interesting in the culture here? What's your favorite part?
I wouldn't say it was hard for me to adjust either. It is very different than what we're used to. Things here make you slow down.
Yeah.
Where we're from, everything is always going a million miles an hour every single day, every moment of the day. So that's been actually really nice to have, a slower tempo on our days. And culture-wise, I agree with him that Jacko totally just feels like everybody knows everybody.
Yeah.
And it's like one
big family, really.
Yeah.
You're walking down the
that's
street
true.
and people are honking at you, waving at you, yelling your name.
Yeah. How did you find that? You know, there are many people, especially kids, that admire basketball players. How was that? How did that
Like
feel?
I said, it's a great feeling because, as a kid, you want somebody that you could look up to and that's positive for the community and a role model. So just being able to be a role model for the young guys and girls that I see out here, it's a great feeling. It's amazing.
Yeah. So you think in Gjakova people live a slower life?
Way
Do you
slower.
do you prefer the slower life or the more quicker, the busy schedule life?
I would prefer the slower life. Like she said, back home is just very fast paced. Everyone's going 1,000 miles per hour, but here you can kind of just relax and go about your day a little bit differently.
Yeah. But at the same time, Gjakova is not that big of a busy city.
Right.
Have you found any places that you can go out at night? Do you prefer to go out at night, or any place you can go?
We haven't really done a lot of going out, but when we have, we like to go to Pristina. Go out to eat, go to Eli, Comandante Marcos. that's pretty much it. But we love going and having time in Pristina together.
Yeah, so you found a way so you
Yeah.
can go out. Who was the first to adapt more in the cultural life here, or with the people or the Albanian words here? Like if you go to a shop or to a market.
I would say I probably adapted a little bit quicker because this is my first time out the country, but I've been out of California before, schools, camps, different tournaments. This was her first time like actually living outside of California, so I feel like it took her a little bit longer to get used to the change.
Yeah. How long have you been together?
Since September.
Since September, yeah. And how long have you been staying here?
Since August.
Since August, yeah. How were these months here? Like if someone asks you to come here, like someone from America, what would you tell to them? How would you describe Jakova? Any tips or hidden gems that are here?
First, I would tell them about the people and how everyone is just accepting and family matters here. And then the second thing I would tell them is to try some traditional dishes, kind of like salmon sujuk. They have really good fish spots, fresh fish. Just try a lot of the local foods.
Yeah. What about you?
I would say be careful on the road if you're going to drive.
Okay, that's really important to mention.
And then I would also just say to start conversations, because even though sometimes people are looking at us because we do look different, a lot of times they're just intrigued by us. And if we say hi, their face lights up, and it's just like an easy way to make a new friend, talk to somebody.
Yeah, it's easier to. What about the social life? Have you guys? Who was a quicker, or who made more friends?
Her, definitely.
Yeah, how did you make friends here?
Actually, one day I needed to get my nails done, and I was walking, trying to find a salon, and the salon I ended up going into, I walked past at first, and I was like, actually, I'm going to go to that salon.
Okay.
I walked back, and Sasa, Hoda, she was doing the girls' nails next to me, but she was listening to me talk to the nail lady, and she's like, you know what, I want to do your nails. Like, I like your vibe. And then ever since then,
You've been friends.
Yeah, side by side. We go and do everything together.
Okay.
So, and she's really took me under her wing the whole time that I've been here. Showed me everything, showed us so many hidden gems, taken us everywhere. She's someone that we're going to call family for life.
That's so nice. That's so nice of her. So has living in a different country brought you guys closer?
Yeah, definitely. I would say we're just more thoughtful of each other. We're spending a lot more time together. So we've definitely grew and got closer since we've been here.
And since you have more time, so since you said the life is slower here, I'm interested about your routine. Like here in Jakova, leaving the States, how did you spend your day, or like do you work here or something? Did you find a way to work? Did you find a way to spend your time?
Yes. So I work out every day, and then usually I'll do, if I have a little bit of work to do in the morning that I can get done, I'll work for an hour or so in the morning, and then we'll try to make time for coffee somewhere in that window before he goes to practice. And then I work my job, my remote job, about from 6 p.m. to 12, 1, 2.
Okay. What do you work if you're company?
I work for a real estate investment company in San Diego.
Yeah, that's very cool. I wanted to ask you guys, do you listen to any music here? Have you found a way to include in the culture?
We're always hearing it, whether that's been in a grocery store or the basketball gym, but I've never actually took the time to really understand the words and kind of understand what they're saying. But Noisy is one artist that I have listened to.
Noisy.
Yeah.
What about you, Korie?
I like the song Oi, Oi, Oi.
By Didribuda.
Yes.
That's
but
really
the songs are so catchy. We'll catch ourselves singing in the house. Like, we don't know the name of it or even probably what we're saying.
But you just vibe with it. That's really cool. What do you do with your free times? Like, how do you spend after practice, or do you have a busy schedule?
I mean, you can ask her. I spend a lot of my time sleeping.
Sleeping.
Yeah. But when we do have free time, go get food. Might even go for a jog on a nice day. Take a walk. Nothing much. Just kind of enjoy the time that we have by just relaxing and just enjoying each other's company.
Okay. She said she went to a nail artist. What about you? Do you go to? Have you found your hairstylist? Someone?
I haven't. I have a barber.
Okay.
I haven't been in a while. But I do need to go get a haircut. So.
Okay. Who was him? Do you like the service?
Yeah. I can't think of his name right now.
Okay.
He'll probably get mad at me for that, but I'll shout him out later.
It's no problem. Okay, so now we're going to...
Hinori, that's his name.
Okay. Shout out to him.
Shout out to Hinori.
We're going to play a game now, since you're a couple. The game is called Who Knows Who Better. So I'm going to ask you guys some questions, and we'll see who wins. Who's going to go first? Who's going to answer?
She'll go first.
Okay. What's Trey's exact birth date?
November 3rd, 1999.
Is that correct? What's Korie's exact birthday?
April 25th, 2000.
Wrong.
2001.
Okay. Is that correct?
2001.
Oh yeah, duh.
What's their go-to guilty pleasure snack?
His is any candy. Sour candy.
Okay. Do you have any food restriction? Like, you just eat what you want? Okay. Who's the messier one? Who spends more time on their phone?
It's pretty
Yeah,
even.
it is even.
It's pretty even.
This question's for Trey. What's their favorite movie? What's Korie's favorite movie?
Favorite movie? Do I know that? Yeah.
Talked about it like last week.
We'll come back to that.
Okay.
I'm not sure right now.
What's Trey's favorite movie?
Do I know that?
Okay, so that's a tie.
Yeah.
Are they a morning person or a night person?
I feel like we're both. Like we're both.
I feel like we're both morning people. Once we're up, and we're ready to start the day.
Okay. What's Trey's favorite song right now?
Favorite song? I don't know.
What's Korie's favorite song?
Something by Bossman D-Lo.
Is that correct?
Yeah.
What's one thing Korie can't live without?
Can't live without? Oh, lotion and Vaseline, chapstick.
What about Trey?
Basketball.
Okay. Beach vacation or mountain getaway?
What was it?
Beach vacation or mountain getaway?
Oh yeah, beach vacation.
For both?
Yeah.
Beach vacation.
Okay. Who takes longer to get ready? Really?
No.
Usually girls do.
No, it's definitely her. Don't let her lie to you.
What's something they love that you secretly hate?
He loves dessert. I don't like dessert.
Okay. What about? It's the same.
I don't know. Not sure.
Who would survive longer on a desert island?
Me.
Probably her.
Why?
I think I would get frustrated and just irritated, and she'd probably stay calm. So
Okay.
probably her.
Who apologizes more?
Me. Me.
Who's most likely to plan a surprise?
Her.
Okay. And the last one. What's your love language? For both
Quality
of you.
time. words of affirmation.
Quality time.
Okay. Yeah. That was the who knows who better. I think you did.
It was a
both.
tie.
Yeah, it was a tie. Now we're going to go and play some basketball. It's going to be me and Korie against you, and we're going to see who will win.
Sounds good. I think I'll win though.
Okay, we'll see. So we'll meet there.
Sounds good.
Okay, so how does it feel to know that all those little children admire you and they're coming to you and saying hi? How does it feel for you?
And it feels great. I mean, it's something that you work for and something that you. I did the same thing as a kid. I looked up to guys in the community that played basketball, so being able to be a role model in the community means a lot to me.
Who was your favorite basketball player?
LeBron James.
Okay. What about you? Did you play sports when you were back in America, or did you admire anyone who played sports?
Yes, I played softball.
Okay.
In college, we graduated from, or we ended up at the same school.
Okay.
So we got to play or interact with each other in school there.
Yeah.
But I would say my favorite softball player is Jocelyn Allo.
Okay. How does it, do you think Jakova is, the people here in Jakova are loving seeing that they come to you and greet you, or have you had any other experience that just made you go like, the people here are so loving?
Oh, well, this is actually my first overseas experience, so
Okay.
I would have to say the people in Jakova are unbelievable. They welcome me with open arms and just made me feel like I was at home.
Yeah. Did you have any funny experience with the people here? Like something that caught you off guard?
Not really funny, but just every day-to-day experiences I have with the kids and just random people that I see when I'm walking from the gym or to the weight room, things like that.
Yeah. What do you think about basketball here in Jakova? What do you think of it in general?
It's on the come up. There's a lot of little kids that are looking up to us, and you know, we're able to show them the example and show them how it's done. So I think in the next couple of years, the level of basketball here will continue to get better and grow.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. So now we're here and we're going to play a game. You said you play softball, right? Do you have any skills in basketball?
We'll see.
We're going, me and Korie, we are going to be a team against you. Girl power, and we'll see who's going to win.
Perfect.
Let's go.
I think I'm gonna win. You guys can start.
Okay. You can start too if you want.
No, you can start.
If it's easier for you.
Yeah.
That's what I was talking about. I have no skills at basketball, so I don't know the steps, but it's okay.
You good? Do your thing. Oh no!
Okay. When you two have free time, do you guys play sometimes basketball or any other
It's been a
sport?
while, honestly. It's been a while. Oh wow! Good shot. Oh, good shot.
I told you.
You did.
So this was the mini game we played, even though we didn't have the chance to play longer. Thank you guys so much for finding the time and joining us here today and sharing.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you. Pra me që ishin këta Trey Anderson dhe Korie Thomas, dhe ne bashkë do të takohemi javën tjetër me një super emision. Ishte shumë kënaqësi për neve që t'i kemi në intervistën dhe në emisionin e sotëm këta dy sportista të mrekullueshëm dhe ne bashkë do të takohemi javën tjetër. Mirupafshim.